You are. You all right now?
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Let's delve into the story behind the iconic magic bottle from I Dream of Jeannie. This classic sitcom, which aired for 5 seasons, combined humor, magic, and romance, captivating audiences, and turning Barbara Eden into a household name. The show is still remembered for its memorable magical effects and props, with the magic bottle being one of the most important. But where did this famous bottle come from? Contrary to what you might expect, the bottle's origins are decidedly Hollywood. In this video, we'll explore the backstory of this famous prop and share some fun facts about the show. So, if you're a fan of I Dream of Jeannie or just interested in classic television, keep watching to learn more.
Jeannie, but it's not going to change my mind.
The iconic magic bottle in the TV series I Dream of Jeannie has an interesting origin story. It all started when director Gene Nelson was strolling down a street and spotted a Jim Beam bourbon decanter in a liquor store window. The decanter was part of a 1964 holiday promotion, and Nelson was immediately struck by its unique design. He thought it would make the perfect prop for a new television show he was working on. The decanter was shaped like a genie's bottle, complete with a narrow neck and a rounded belly. It had a stopper on top, and when removed, revealed a hollow interior. Nelson knew that with a little bit of movie magic, the bottle could be transformed into a vehicle for a genie to appear and disappear. And so, the Jim Beam bottle became the magic bottle in I Dream of Jeannie. The show followed the story of an astronaut named Tony Nelson, played by Larry Hagman, who discovers a genie named Jeannie, portrayed by Barbara Eden, while stranded on a deserted island. Jeannie grants Tony's wishes, causing all sorts of comedic mayhem and mischief. The use of the Jim Beam bottle as the magic bottle in the show was a brilliant move by Nelson. It added a touch of whimsy and magic to the show and helped to set it apart from other sitcoms of the time. The bottle became an iconic symbol of the show and is still recognized and remembered by fans today, over 50 years after the show first aired. In conclusion, the magic bottle in I Dream of Jeannie may have started out as a Jim Beam bourbon decanter, but it became so much more. It became a symbol of magic, wonder, and comedy, and helped to make the show a classic that is still loved by audiences today.
Well, I better be getting along. Will you be here when I get back?
If you return before midnight.
In the creation of the classic television series I Dream of Jeannie, the art department played a crucial role in modifying the bottle that would become the iconic home of the Genie. The original bottle was adorned with the logo of Jim Beam, a well-known brand of bourbon whiskey. However, to make it more suitable for the show, the art department removed any traces of the alcohol brand and transformed it into a bottle that looked both mysterious and appropriate for a genie's home. In the first season of I Dream of Jeannie, which was aired in black and white, the bottle appeared in a dark brown color with some golden touches. These touches added an element of elegance and sophistication to the bottle, making it an attractive and intriguing object that captured the audience's attention. Despite the limitations of black and white television, the bottle still managed to stand out and become one of the most recognizable symbols of the show. The transformation of the bottle and its appearance in the first season of I Dream of Jeannie were just the beginning of the show's long and successful run. Over the years, the bottle would become an iconic symbol of the series, and its design would be closely associated with the character of Jeannie. The bottle's unique shape and design would become instantly recognizable to audiences around the world, and it would remain a beloved symbol of this classic television show.
Going to have a nice, long talk. Could we talk a little later, sir? I'm on my way to the airport. You're on your way.
In 2006, a special DVD set was released for the classic TV series I Dream of Jeannie, treating fans to a colorized version of its first season. This release revealed the bottle's golden touches, previously unseen in black and white. As the show moved to color TV in its second season, the bottle underwent a transformation, being painted a vibrant purple to stand out against the new backdrop. I Dream of Jeannie had already captured audiences' hearts in its initial black and white run, but the introduction of color breathed new life into the series. The shift allowed the show's creators to further immerse viewers in the whimsical world of Jeannie, her bottle, and her master, Tony Nelson. The purple bottle quickly became an iconic symbol of the series, helping I Dream of Jeannie maintain its charm and allure. The striking contrast between the purple bottle and its surroundings made it an even more captivating centerpiece, drawing in new viewers and solidifying the show's status as a timeless classic. As the show continued to air in color, the purple bottle resonated with audiences, leaving a lasting impact on popular culture. The transformation of the bottle from gold to purple became an intriguing footnote in the history of I Dream of Jeannie, demonstrating the power of visual storytelling and the importance of making a mark on television history. The colorized DVD set and the second season's vibrant purple bottle served as reminders of the show's lasting appeal. Even today, I Dream of Jeannie continues to captivate viewers, inviting new generations to step into the magical world of Jeannie and her iconic bottle.
Can't figure you out. You've never behaved this way before. I mean, you used to get me into trouble, but you never planned it that.
In the classic television series I Dream of Jeannie, a unique bottle was introduced for Jeannie's evil sister. This green version of the iconic bottle perfectly matched her outfit, adding a touch of sinister elegance to her character. Interestingly, the show utilized around a dozen Jim Beam bottles as Jeannie's container. Over the years, these bottles have become highly sought after collectibles. One of them was sold for an astonishing $34,375 in 2017, while another fetched $10,000 the previous year. These prices are a testament to the enduring popularity and cultural impact of this beloved series. It's fascinating to think that a simple prop from a television show could become such a valuable item. The auction of these bottles has certainly added an intriguing chapter to the history of I Dream of Jeannie.
I have calls on 9, 7, 3, and 5. Claws? Up.
Larry Hagman, the actor who played the lead role of Tony Nelson in I Dream of Jeannie, was known for his challenging behavior on set. His actions were often a result of his struggles with substance abuse. Hagman's co-star, Barbara Eden, who played Jeannie, recalled his habits of consuming champagne and marijuana to cope with his frustrations during filming. Hagman's drinking habits were not a secret on the set of I Dream of Jeannie. His excessive alcohol consumption often led to difficult interactions with the cast and crew. Despite his behavior, Hagman managed to deliver a memorable performance as the straight-laced astronaut who finds himself under the spell of a 2-year-old Jeannie. Eden, in her memoir, described Hagman's drinking as a way for him to deal with the pressures of being a leading actor. She recalled that Hagman would often arrive on set with a glass of champagne in his hand, and his marijuana use was also an open secret. However, Eden never publicly criticized Hagman for his behavior, choosing instead to focus on the positive aspects of their working relationship. Hagman's drinking and substance abuse were not unique to I Dream of Jeannie. He struggled with addiction throughout his career, and it was only in the late 1990s that he finally got sober. Hagman's battle with addiction was a significant part of his life, and it undoubtedly affected his behavior on set. Despite Hagman's struggles, I Dream of Jeannie remains a beloved classic, and Hagman's performance as Tony Nelson is still remembered fondly by fans. The show's enduring popularity is a testament to the talent of its cast and crew, even in the face of personal challenges. In the first season of I Dream of Jeannie, the audience may have noticed something unusual about the title character's costume. Protruding from Jeannie's iconic pink harem pants was an extra veil, added to conceal Barbara Eden's growing belly. Eden, who played the role of Jeannie, was pregnant during the filming of the show's first season, leading to creative filming techniques to hide her belly. The addition of the veil was a subtle yet effective way to maintain the illusion of Jeannie's magical powers and maintain the show's lighthearted tone. Despite the challenges of filming while pregnant, Eden continued to bring her signature charm and comedic timing to the role of Jeannie. In addition to the challenges of filming while pregnant, the cast also faced another unexpected obstacle during the filming of the first season. In one episode, a lion was brought onto the set, causing a stir among the cast and crew. However, Eden, who had experience working with lions in the past, offered reassurance and advice to her co-stars. Despite the challenges of filming with a lion and hiding Eden's pregnancy, the show continued to captivate audiences with its unique blend of comedy and fantasy. The addition of the veil and the lion episode added to the show's charm and helped to solidify its place as a classic of television history.
You wouldn't, would you? Oh, if you did that, you'd save my life. I had a report to finish. Do you know anything about cooking?
In the second season of I Dream of Jeannie, a peculiar incident involving a lion made headlines. Actor Larry Hagman, who played the role of Major Anthony Nelson, had a disagreement with the show's creators over a scene that required him to bond with a lion. Hagman was hesitant and refused to participate, citing safety concerns. The scene in question called for Hagman to interact with the lion, but the actor's reluctance led to a standoff. The show's producers had hoped to incorporate the lion as a recurring character, but Hagman's refusal put an end to those plans. Despite Hagman's reluctance, the scene was eventually filmed with a lion in the background, but from a safe distance. However, during one of the takes, the lion unexpectedly roared, causing Hagman to jump in surprise. The incident was captured on camera and made for an exciting behind-the-scenes story. The incident became a topic of discussion among the cast and crew, and it was clear that Hagman's refusal to bond with the lion had caused some tension on set. Nevertheless, the show must go on, and the production team found ways to work around the issue. The lion incident was a minor hiccup in the grand scheme of things, but it highlighted the importance of safety on set and the need for clear communication between actors and the production team. Despite the challenges, I Dream of Jeannie continued to be a popular show, and Hagman's portrayal of Major Nelson remained a fan favorite.
Oh, you must mean Sam. I knew that would make you happy, Master.
I Dream of Jeannie, a popular TV show from the 1960s, has left a significant mark in television history. Premiering in 1965, this classic show introduced us to a genie named Jeannie, played by the talented Barbara Eden, and her astronaut master, Tony Nelson, portrayed by Larry Hagman. Set in the space age era, I Dream of Jeannie offered a unique blend of fantasy, romance, and comedy. The show became a hit, captivating audiences with its enchanting storyline and memorable characters. It served as a lighthearted escape from the realities of the time, resonating with viewers of all ages. The series was groundbreaking in its depiction of a strong, independent female character like Jeannie, who, despite being a genie, had a mind of her own and often outsmarted Tony. This portrayal was quite progressive for its time and has left an enduring impact on television. I Dream of Jeannie also showcased the charm of Larry Hagman, who would later gain fame for his role in Dallas. The chemistry between Eden and Hagman was a significant factor in the show's success, making it a must-watch for many families. This classic series remains relevant today, with its episodes still entertaining viewers and offering a glimpse into the cultural landscape of the 1960s. Its significance extends beyond its entertainment value, as it marks a step in the evolution of television, particularly in the genres of fantasy and comedy.
Well, ma'am, I can't do that. I'm preparing for a mission.
Nelson, this is much more.
The creation of the iconic 1965 TV series, I Dream of Jeannie, required a magical casting process to find the perfect actors for the key roles. Barbara Eden, who played the enchanting Jeannie, was an easy choice. Producer Sidney Sheldon and Harry Ackerman had seen her in a failed pilot and knew she was perfect for the role. Eden, however, had reservations about being typecast, but was eventually won over by the charm of the script. For the role of Major Anthony Nelson, the producers initially considered well-known actors like Sean Connery and James Garner. Ultimately, they chose the less famous but highly capable Larry Hagman. Hagman had recently finished filming another series, but the producers were impressed by his audition and believed he had the right chemistry with Eden. The chemistry between Eden and Hagman was crucial, and the producers arranged a screen test to ensure they would work well together. The test went smoothly, and the duo's playful and flirtatious dynamic was evident from the start. This spark would become the heart of I Dream of Jeannie. Bill Daly, who played Major Roger Healy, was a last-minute addition to the cast. Originally, the character was written as a woman, but when the producers saw Daly's audition, they changed their minds. Daly's comedic timing and natural chemistry with Hagman made him the perfect fit for the role. The casting of I Dream of Jeannie was a delicate balance of talent, chemistry, and the ability to bring the magical world of Jeannie to life. Each actor's unique qualities and contributions helped create a beloved series that continues to enchant audiences today.
Wait! Major Nelson, yeah?
Major, what on earth are you doing?
Whoa, you mean about this dog? Well, I can explain that.
The director of I Dream of Jeannie, Gene Nelson, brought a unique vision to the classic 1960s TV series. With a background in dance and choreography, Nelson approached the show with a flair for visual storytelling. He often incorporated physical comedy and movement into the episodes, highlighting the comedic talents of the cast. Nelson's creative influences included classic Hollywood musicals and the work of directors like Fred Astaire and Gene Kelly. He aimed to bring a sense of whimsy and magic to the show, using vibrant colors and sets to create a fantastical world. Nelson's style was characterized by his attention to detail and his ability to elicit natural performances from his actors. To bring his vision to life, Nelson worked closely with the cast and crew. He collaborated with the writers to ensure that the scripts aligned with his vision and provided guidance to the actors during filming. Nelson's collaborative approach helped to create a positive and productive working environment on set. One of Nelson's most notable contributions to the show was his work with actress Barbara Eden, who played the role of Jeannie. Nelson helped Eden to develop her character, encouraging her to find the humor and charm in Jeannie's quirks and idiosyncrasies. Their collaboration resulted in one of the most iconic and beloved characters in television history. In addition to his work on I Dream of Jeannie, Nelson directed numerous other TV shows and films throughout his career. His contributions to the world of entertainment continue to be celebrated and remembered today. Nelson's directorial vision helped to shape the tone and style of I Dream of Jeannie, leaving a lasting impact on the world of television.
Jack, proceed to Cocoa Beach immediately. Best Alfred.
Hello, Dolly. Oh, hold it. What is it?
Oh.
The creation of the 1965 TV series, I Dream of Jeannie, was an intricate process involving set design, locations, and logistical challenges. The show's production team had to build a fantasy world that could transport audiences to a magical realm. Set design played a crucial role in creating the enchanting atmosphere of I Dream of Jeannie. The team constructed the iconic Jeannie bottle and her bottle room on Stage 5 at the MGM Studios. The bottle was made of breakaway glass, allowing actress Barbara Eden to enter and exit it easily. The bottle room was adorned with lush fabrics, sparkling jewels, and ornate furniture, reflecting Jeannie's exotic personality. The show's exterior locations were primarily filmed at the Naval Air Station in Pensacola, Florida, and the nearby beaches. The production team faced logistical challenges in filming at these locations, including securing permits, coordinating with the military, and managing the unpredictable weather. One innovative technique employed during the production of I Dream of Jeannie was the use of chroma key technology. This technique allowed the production team to superimpose Jeannie's magical effects, such as her floating and disappearing acts, onto live-action footage. The team used a blue screen as a backdrop, which they later replaced with various backgrounds, creating a seamless visual effect. However, the use of chroma key technology was not without its challenges. The production team had to ensure that the actors' costumes did not contain any blue or green hues, as it would interfere with the chroma key process. Additionally, the team had to carefully light the blue screen to avoid shadows and ensure a smooth composite. Despite these challenges, the production team successfully created a captivating and enduring TV series that has resonated with audiences for generations. I Dream of Jeannie's innovative set design, iconic locations, and groundbreaking use of chroma key technology continue to inspire and entertain viewers to this day.
Bet it on anything you like.
Are you sure you're feeling all right? This is your $50. I can bet it on anything.
The creation of the I Dream of Jeannie score and soundtrack was a collaborative effort between composer Hugo Montenegro and music supervisor Hal Waxson. The duo worked together to craft a musical tapestry that would complement the narrative and emotional tone of the iconic 1965 TV series. Hugo Montenegro, an accomplished composer and musician, brought his unique style to the table. He was known for his versatility and ability to create music that resonated with audiences. For I Dream of Jeannie, Montenegro composed a playful and whimsical score that perfectly captured the spirit of the show. The soundtrack featured a mix of instrumental pieces and vocal tracks. The instrumental music was used to heighten the emotional impact of certain scenes, while the vocal tracks were used to further the narrative and provide a catchy, memorable sound. Hal Waxson, the music supervisor, played a crucial role in the creation of the soundtrack. He was responsible for selecting the songs that would be used in the show, and working with Montenegro to ensure that the music fit the tone and style of the series. One of the most memorable aspects of the I Dream of Jeannie soundtrack is the use of the iconic Jeannie theme song. The catchy tune, performed by the Sandpipers, became a hit single and is still widely recognized today. The music in I Dream of Jeannie served to enhance the viewing experience, providing a captivating backdrop to the on-screen action. The composers and musicians involved in the creation of the score and soundtrack were able to craft a musical tapestry that has endured for decades, leaving a lasting impact on the world of television. In crafting the music for I Dream of Jeannie, Montenegro and Waxson drew upon their wealth of experience and expertise. They understood the importance of creating music that complemented the narrative and emotional tone of the show, and they worked tirelessly to ensure that every note was perfect. The result was a soundtrack that has stood the test of time, providing a captivating and memorable backdrop to one of the most beloved TV series of all time. The music of I Dream of Jeannie will continue to resonate with audiences for generations to come.
Yes?
Would you do me a favor, please?
Sure.
Let me know how the ball game comes out.
One of the most iconic scenes in I Dream of Jeannie is from the first episode, The Lady in the Bottle. After Navy astronaut Tony Nelson discovers Jeannie in a bottle on a deserted island, he brings her back to his home in Cocoa Beach, Florida. In this scene, Jeannie is startled by a vacuum cleaner and unleashes her magical powers, causing a whirlwind of chaos in Tony's house. Director Sidney Sheldon uses dynamic camera angles and quick cuts to capture Jeannie's frenetic energy. The use of wide shots showcases the destruction she causes, while close-ups of Barbara Eden's facial expressions convey her character's playful and mischievous personality. Barbara Eden's performance as Jeannie is both captivating and humorous. She moves with grace and fluidity, and her facial expressions are over the top and comedic. Eden later recalled in an interview, "I loved playing Jeannie. She was such a free spirit and always getting into trouble. It was a dream role for me." The impact of this scene on audiences was immediate and enduring. It established Jeannie's magical abilities and playful personality and set the tone for the rest of the series. The scene has since been parodied and referenced in numerous TV shows and films, solidifying its place in television history. Cinematographer Robert Sullivan also played a crucial role in creating this iconic scene. He used a variety of camera techniques, such as slow motion and fast forward, to enhance the comedic timing and visual interest. In an interview, Sullivan stated, "We wanted to create a sense of whimsy and magic in the scene. The use of camera techniques helped us achieve that." Overall, the combination of direction, performance, and cinematography in this scene created a memorable and iconic moment in television history. The scene's impact on audiences has transcended generations, and it remains a beloved and enduring part of the I Dream of Jeannie legacy.
I told you when she saw those pictures, she'd flip. One picture is worth 1,000 words.
I Dream of Jeannie, the 1965 TV series, brought magic and comedy into American homes, captivating audiences with its enchanting storyline. The show revolves around an astronaut, Tony Nelson, who discovers a bottle containing a tube You'll Jeannie, portrayed by the charming Barbara Eden. The series, with its fantastical elements, resonated with viewers seeking escape from the realities of the mid-60s. The show's influence on pop culture was significant, particularly in the portrayal of the Jeannie character. The iconic pink costume and ponytail became instantly recognizable and have been referenced and parodied in various media over the years. Additionally, the playful and mischievous nature of Jeannie left an indelible mark on the genre of comedic television. I Dream of Jeannie also contributed to discussions on relevant social themes, albeit subtly. The show presented a strong, independent female character in Jeannie, who, despite being a genie, was not afraid to challenge and defy societal norms. Furthermore, the series explored the cultural differences between Jeannie, a Middle Eastern character, and Tony, an American astronaut, offering a glimpse into the world of cultural exchange and understanding. In essence, I Dream of Jeannie provided a whimsical escape for audiences while also touching on relevant social themes. Its impact on pop culture and its contribution to discussions on cultural and social issues make it a significant and enduring part of television history.
This is very embarrassing and very pressing. I know, but I'll eat the pip chicks when I'm ready.
I Dream of Jeannie, the popular 1965 TV series, received mixed reviews from critics, but was a hit with audiences. The show, which starred Barbara Eden as a genie and Larry Hagman as an astronaut who becomes her master, was praised for its whimsy and charm, but also criticized for its lack of substance and reliance on formulaic plots. Critic Jack Good of the New York Times described the show as a cheerful and unabashed exercise in television fantasy. He noted that the show's appeal lay in its lighthearted and good-natured approach and its attractive cast. However, other critics were less kind. The show was often criticized for its sexist undertones, with Jeannie portrayed as a subservient, scantily clad genie who exists solely to fulfill the wishes of her master. The show's reliance on formulaic plots and lack of character development was also a common complaint. Despite these criticisms, I Dream of Jeannie was a ratings success and ran for 5 seasons, from 1965 to 1970. The show's popularity with audiences is a testament to its enduring appeal, and it has since become a beloved piece of television history. In terms of awards, I Dream of Jeannie was nominated for 2 Emmys during its run. Barbara Eden received a nomination for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Comedy Series in 1966. and the show was nominated for Outstanding Comedy Series in 1967. While the show didn't win any Emmys, these nominations are a recognition of the talent and hard work that went into making the show a success. The nominations and success of I Dream of Jeannie mean a great deal for those involved in the show. For Barbara Eden, the nomination for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Comedy Series was a validation of her talent and hard work. For the show's producers and writers, the nomination for Outstanding Comedy Series was a recognition of their ability to create a successful and entertaining show. In conclusion, I Dream of Jeannie received mixed reviews from critics, but was a hit with audiences. The show's popularity with audiences and its nominations for Emmys are a testament to its enduring appeal and the talent and hard work of those involved in its production. During the filming of I Dream of Jeannie, the tight-knit cast and crew faced many challenges, but they also shared memorable moments. For instance, actress Barbara Eden, who played Jeannie, had to wear a revealing pink harem costume. To maintain decency, the costume designers sewed weights into the top of her costume. However, during a scene where Eden had to jump, the weights flew off, causing quite a stir on set. Larry Hagman, who played Major Nelson, was known for his pranks. He once replaced all of the scripts with fake ones, causing confusion and delaying production. Hagman also played practical jokes on his co-star Bill Daly, who played Major Roger Healy. In one instance, Hagman convinced Daly that a particular scene required him to wear a wig. Daly showed up on set with a ridiculous-looking wig, much to the amusement of the cast and crew. The show's creator, Sidney Sheldon, was very particular about the set design. He wanted the show to have a dreamlike quality, so he insisted on using pastel colors and exaggerated sets. The iconic Jeannie bottle, for example, was custom-made and required a special mechanism to open and close it smoothly. Despite the challenges, the cast and crew of I Dream of Jeannie formed a close bond. They would often socialize outside of work, and Hagman even threw a birthday party for Eden on set. The cast also had a tradition of playing practical jokes on each other during filming, creating a fun and lighthearted atmosphere. In conclusion, the making of I Dream of Jeannie was filled with laughter, camaraderie, and a few mishaps. The cast and crew's behind-the-scenes anecdotes offer a personal glimpse into the experiences of those who brought the show to life.
Fellows, I think you and I had better have a little talk. Oh, not with me. With him, sir. He's the one who's gaining and losing hundreds of pounds.
I Dream of Jeannie, a 1965 TV series, holds a significant place in film history. Despite its simple premise, an astronaut discovers a bottle containing a genie. It brought a unique blend of fantasy, comedy, and romance to the small screen. The show's influence can be seen in various aspects of future filmmaking. The series is often credited for popularizing the bottle format in television, where a character is confined to a particular space, in this case, a bottle. This concept has been revisited in numerous shows and films, including the popular animated series, Aladdin. I Dream of Jeannie also played a crucial role in shaping the career of its lead actress, Barbara Eden. Her portrayal of Jeannie, a genie with a mind of her own, challenged the stereotypical depiction of women on television at the time. Eden's performance paved the way for more complex and nuanced female characters in future productions. The show's impact extends beyond its immediate genre. Its light-hearted approach to fantasy and comedy has influenced various subsequent works, including the hit sitcom Bewitched and the popular film The Brady Bunch movie. Moreover, the show's distinctive visual style, characterized by its vibrant colors and 1960s aesthetic, has been an inspiration for many filmmakers. This can be seen in the visual language of contemporary shows and films that draw inspiration from the mid-20th century. In conclusion, I Dream of Jeannie, with its innovative storytelling and enduring charm, has left an indelible mark on the world of television and film. Its legacy continues to resonate, inspiring new generations of filmmakers and audiences alike.
I think I've had too much champagne.
You've come to the right place. Old Doc Healy has just the cure for headaches.
Oh, you are a doc?
Did I Dream of Jeannie leave a lasting impression on you? With its magical storyline and unforgettable characters, this 1965 TV series has touched the hearts of many. We'd love to hear about your personal experiences and how this show may have influenced your perspective on cinema. Perhaps you found inspiration in Jeannie's magical abilities or related to Major Nelson's attempts to balance his career and personal life. Whatever your connection, we'd love to hear your stories. Join the conversation by liking, sharing, and subscribing for more cinematic explorations. Let's reminisce together about this iconic series and the impact it had on our lives. Don't forget to share your memories with us in the comments below. We can't wait to hear from you.
The one who can do it. By getting plenty of rest and getting rid of these circles under my eyes. See? Here.